Hey, what up, it's Don.
Same here.
We are the Soul Brothers. I was about to say, we are farmers.
What?
I almost hit that perfect tone. But we're the Soul Brothers. We're going to get into a little versus video right now. These two are going head to head right now in the finals, so we decided to put their shoes toe to toe.
Exactly.
Two top tier signature models, one from Nike, one from UA.
Well, I mean, UA doesn't have anyone else, right?
Well, that's their top tier signature model.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, who else are they gonna do? Like,
it'd be dope if they had Klay Thompson also.
D. Smith Jr. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe soon. I don't know. He's crazy. Hella athletic, but anyways. So if you guys want to cop either of these shoes, we'll leave a link in the description box below. But let's get it started right off with the traction. The Curry 5, amazing ass traction, except for dust. So if you're playing on a really clean, pristine court, you should be good to go. You're gonna be sticking like glue. But if there's any bit of dust present, you're gonna be sliding, and it's really, really hard to wipe off the dust. Like some shoes, you just go like this. If there's dust, you just go like this, and you're good to go. But this one, you have to go like 10 times, and then the dust comes off, and you have like a few good stops, and then dust is on it again. It's really, really annoying. So dust is horrible for the Curry 5s. Out there, you should be fine. It's a really, really hard rubber, so there's that. The LeBron 15 though
has this weird ass traction pattern, this kind of diamond nub traction pattern.
Nubs. And
it's just not great. Picks up dust, and I really wouldn't suggest it for outdoor use either.
Yes.
So yeah, these were not great. They're not squeaky. I know that's not everything, but I like to have a little bit of a squeak. Yeah. These are dead ass silent. Even on a clean court, you're not going to have the craziest bite in this shoe, which is a bummer. You know, at least on a clean court, you want to be able to have a nice solid bite. So we're going to go Curry 5.
Yeah, but I mean on dust though.
But on dust, I would still go Curry 5.
No man, I can't play in these, dude. It's just I can't. But anyways, moving on to the cushion. Very, very different cushions.
Yeah.
So I mean, of course, cushion is very subjective to what what you like. But for us, or for me, I like to have a really responsive cushion with good impact protection. That's what the Curry 5 doesn't have the best impact protection, but it's not bad.
It's enough.
Yeah, it's enough. It has a nice little compression in the heel, and you feel really, really low to the ground. So the Curry 5, there's that. Yeah, the
LeBrons are just too much.
Too much, man.
If I had to say. It's cool to feel and trip out on for a second. It's super, let me explain it real quick. It's a bunch of zoom. 2, 3 zoom units, but it's got this Air Max Battle Max, they're calling it, which is just zoom and Air Max. But it's a lot. It's super bouncy. If you want impact protection, that's your main focus, you're going to want to go here. But for every other reason, if you want a more a rational cushion setup, you just go with the Curry 5s.
You feel so high off the ground, the thickest.
And it's unstable due to that,
yes.
Along with the shape of the outsole, which is pretty thin. And I just watched LeBron roll his ankle
in game 3
without stepping on anyone's foot. So I've always worried about those in narrow shoes. And
he has outrigger. He has the improved LeBron 15, right? So for us, we give the cushion to the Curry 5. Anyways, moving on to the materials. The Curry 5 has really nice materials. It has a knit inner booty, which is very stretchy. It goes all the way along the length to the toe, and you can feel it stretch over your foot. And then the anafoam material goes over your foot where it needs support. And it feels really, really nice. I'm not mad at it at all. Support is where you need it. It's actually like super thin where you don't really need the support, like on the medial side. So materials are super nice in the Curry 5.
Yeah, these are super nice as well. I mean, crazy premium. Some of Nike's most highest level tech. They're calling it battle knit, but it's just a knit. And it's real soft and premium feeling, and it's pretty thick where it needs to be, so there is some support, and it's a full one booty upper, but just straight up materials. Premium as far as premium goes, I don't know. I mean, these feel more premium in the hand. Yeah, in hand the LeBron 15 feels nicer, but on foot also they're both really nice. Yeah, you can't really complain in either of them. So I guess we'll give a slight edge to LeBron 15, but the Curry 5 is still nice.
Moving on to fit, go true to size with the Curry 5. Runs narrow like all Currys do, so watch out if you're a wide footer and this knit booty just stretches over your foot. It feels really, really, really good for fit.
LeBron's you can size down about half a size.
Yeah, it runs long, yeah.
A little bit long, plus it's a little bit knitty, so you can kind of get a little bit closer to the toe box. But fit,
they're both good. They're both really good.
Yeah.
I would say the Curry 5 I like a little bit better because the entire length of this knit kind of just stretches it over your foot. In the LeBron 15, it's more just like here in the ankle and like where the tongue should be. You know, so I would say the Curry 5 just a little bit, but they're both really good fits. Moving on to support and lockdown. Lockdown, lateral containment, very, very good in the Curry 5, but I had an issue with the LeBron 15 just a little bit because even though the material doesn't stretch at all, it's really supportive. It rolls over. If you guys can see this, it's kind of hard to like show, but like when you put force like this way, you see how like kind of rolls over, and then this material goes out because there's really no material like stopping your foot. You know what I'm saying? And you're high off the ground, so you feel unstable. So lateral containment not as good in the LeBron 15. Not saying it's horrible, but you know, I like to have my foot, you know, kept in place. You know,
and lateral stability is not great either in this shoe.
Yeah, exactly.
Which in both those areas, the Currys are better.
Heel slippage. There's no heel slippage in either of the shoes. But of course, yeah. I mean, we're basically getting a defective LeBron 15. We're getting a defective product because LeBron had his shoes, his PEs, you know, made with the outrigger. You know, because he had that problem with his ankle or whatever. He rolled it, so he switched to the Soldier 11, and then Nike fixed it or whatever. But then we're getting shoes without the outrigger, which is interesting. But
yeah.
Anyways, so Curry 5 for the win there.
Yep.
Moving on to weight. Do we even need a weight?
We don't need a weight.
Yeah, I mean,
the LeBron is heavier, feels heavier, it is heavier.
It's the second heaviest, right?
Yeah.
It was the hard in the LeBron 15, I think.
Yeah.
So. But what feels lighter, of course, the Curry 5, but the LeBron 50 doesn't feel too heavy.
It doesn't feel as heavy as it is on paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
But the traction doesn't help either.
Yeah.
And you feeling high up off the ground and having a very, very squishy cushion does not help either.
Exactly. Moving on to Ventaraciones, I would say the Curry 5 is a little bit better.
Yeah.
But the LeBron 15 is not bad. Durability,
yeah.
I don't
know. Your color's coming off right there, though.
Yeah.
That could have just been a defect. I don't know.
This is probably just like the color coming off the cushion isn't like a performance issue. It's not nothing's ripping or anything. But I don't know. I guess we'll tie it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aesthetics. Curry 5 for me.
Yeah, I think I'll go Curry 5.
I love the LeBron 15s too. They look sick.
Let us know what you guys think.
I just don't like how booty it looks.
Yeah.
Like it's so thick right here, you know. But anyways, wrapping things up, $130 for the Under Armour Curry 5 and $185 for the LeBron 15s.
That's pricey.
Oh yes. What do I mean, if you're a guard and you just like response, if you don't like feeling that crazy zoom, like crazy bounce, I would say just go with the Curry 5, obviously. And yeah, I don't really find myself, you know, reaching for the LeBron 15s when I want to play ball. I don't really find myself reaching for the Curry 5s at all.
Yeah,
you know, because like the traction, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have had some good days though.
Yeah.
You know, when they actually clean the court. But you know, it's usually not, you know, as clean as, you know, like other professional courts or whatever. So but just performance wise, I would say go with the Curry 5s. And price wise as well, right?
Yeah.
Nike needs to chill on the bronze, you know, 6. But anyways, that's the versus video. Hope it helped you guys out.
If you guys want to cop either of these shoes, we'll leave a link in the description box below.
Yes, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.